What's up everybody, my name is Jason. I am a game developer and streamer here living in Japan, and right now we are in the heart of Akihabara looking for some old school games, and what better place to do it than Super Potato Akihabara. So we are inside the heart of the beast, right? And already I'm geeking out. I am geeking out so hard right now. I had a friend that had a Super Nintendo, so like a SNES and whatnot. So I always went over to their house to play. Now granted, I didn't grow up in Japan, so I didn't have these games. But I've already Alien vs. Predator, Super Back to the Future? Because apparently normal Back to the Future wasn't enough. Some of the old school boxes too. Rockman. Of course, some people might not know, but Mega Man in Japan is known as Rockman. Let's see what we got down here. Somebody stop me. Do we seriously have the mask? I like this. This is too good. This is absolutely too good. There's actually some Master System games around this corner. But before I can even get there, we have Dreamcast gracing us. Jeez. Third Strike. There's already been remakes of this, but still, Third Strike to actually hold. This is just all the fighting games I just realized. Got Third Strike, got Marvel vs. Capcom, King of Fighters. Oh, I like this. I like this. Let's see what else we have. Oh, you know what I need? The original Phantasy Star Online for Dreamcast. Can we find that? I'll look for that later. I'll go ahead and get back to you on that. Oh no. So, when I was 3 years old, there are three games I have a memory of. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Afterburner 2, and my dad had this game, Altered Beast, that used to scare the crap out of me. Altered Beast used to, oh gosh, at the beginning, the narrator would be like, "Rise from your grave," and I would run into the other room screaming with my ears covered. Good times. So this is the Game Boy section, it seems. A classic original Game Boy. Gray cartridges and all. Let's see what we have. Fist of the North Star, Hokuto no Ken. Oh my goodness, so much Pokemon Gold.
Which Pokemon did you play?
I started with Blue and ended with Blue. I never got a chance to get Gold, and then it's a long story why I didn't continue. But I played the card games for a while too. I see my childhood right here. Not only do we have, so I got the original gray Game Boy, and then later I got the red one. But beyond this, like at first I was super excited to see this. And then I saw the Game Boy camera. I seriously, so many hours spent on this game, with this game. To this day, I have songs from this game stuck in my head. I'll just be waiting in line trying to get some ice cream, and I'll too much, it's too much, I'm sorry. All right, do they have the printer though? That's the important question. Because you used to be able to print out the pictures that you took with this with, here we are. So you would take the pictures with the Game Boy camera, and you could actually print out what you took and get little stickers of them and stick them places. I never had the printer, but oh man. We're still looking for these other games, but let me just go ahead and allow myself to get lost in here right now. There's honestly just so much. I never knew there was a Shin-chan game. Crayon Shin-chan, for those who may or may not know. This delinquent kid. We got some Sega Saturn games over here, nice. I had a Sega Saturn as well. This must be the, oh wow, this stuff is like $200, like $250. So yeah, that's the intense stuff. Let's see. Here we have all the Wii remotes salvaged from the insides of the TVs that were thrown through. Not this one actually has a strap on it. Oh my God. I have not thought about this game. Win back. It's not that well known of a game, but it's like a stealth action kind of inspired by games like Metal Gear. Oh, I have not thought about this game in so long. Winback, and it's just right. Excitebike 64 too. Okay, I gotta leave this place before I enter. Oh my gosh, Turok as well. Snowboard Kids too. Let's go. We can't be here. Pod Racer. We can't be here. Here. I played this game so much that there's a taunt in this game that's universal for all the characters, and it's called. And they say "Skushy Wampa, Skosho Kroki," and my teachers at school actually thought we spoke a different language at home because me and my younger brother would yell at each other. Snowboard Kids, oh man, I played so much of this game. Of course, handle this with respect. I need you to put some respect on that name, all right? Why? This game changed the game. Like honestly, so many things were done in this game as far as just like RPGs in general, the whole time traveling aesthetic, also just the battle system, and just so many things in this game paved the way for how we know video games today as we know that. Oh man, we got, again, there we go. Let's see if I remember all the names. So of course we got Fox McCloud, Falco Lombardi, Peppy Hare, Slippy Toad. Too good. I remember playing this game. Oh man, those graphics, those blocks. We are looking for my favorite game of all time, Phantasy Star Online. So let's see, that would probably start with a fa, right? So, fa, ta, na, ha, fa. Okay, so he. Fighting Vipers, oh my gosh. Holy crap. They have Fighting Vipers for the Dreamcast. I played so much of this game, honestly. Fighting Vipers 2, this is a good game. And wait, is this it? Here we are. Here we look. Phantasy Star Online, the original for Dreamcast. So, most of my time went into, they remade this game for GameCube and then Xbox as well. And those were Phantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2. So that's the one I put my most time in. But I remember seeing this game on what was it? It was a demo disc for like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. And I just saw the character customization on it and I was like, I need this in my life. I might actually just buy this for real. It's only $5? Okay, I might actually buy this for real. Let's put this back for now though. Okay. I feel good. Just seeing that picture alone makes me feel good.
Yeah, I feel like Dreamcast was like the first console that actually offered like online gaming.
Yeah. Actually, that being said, so this is gonna sound ridiculous, but Sega Saturn actually had some online stuff as well. But even before that, Sega Genesis, and I saw Genesis over here. Let's see. So, this is the model that I had. This is like the Mega Drive in Japan, right? In the US, it's called Sega Genesis. I remember there was actually an online service for this game. Not for this game, for this console. It was a separate cartridge, and you could somehow hook the cartridge up online, and monthly they would give you game demos. And I remember playing like Echo the Dolphin 2 and some other game demos. And like each month it would rotate, and it was an online service. Actually, no, I thought I saw it for a second. But yeah, a lot of people don't know it existed, but Sega has always been like on the forefront of online gaming. And of course we got the Dreamcast here. Package and everything. Oh, you can't talk about Dreamcast without the VMUs, the virtual memory units. So these are the memory cards for the Dreamcast, but they're also made in such a way where you could play little mini games on the memory card themselves. There's two games I did a lot on this. Of course, there was the Chow Garden for Sonic Adventure, but then also there was I think it was Sega GT 2000 something, I can't remember. Maybe 2001, 2002. But there was a racing mini game that was kind of like, if you've ever played like one of those fall down or fall up games on the calculator, it was like that, but you could play on this. And I used to play that I would actually take my memory card to school. Yeah, that was risky business, because if that got confiscated by a teacher, then that was all my games. Not good. You know what? I can stay here for literally the rest of the weekend. I can stay here for the rest of the weekend. Let's just go up to the second floor. There's so much more to see. Enough talking, let's do it. All right, so here we are on the second floor. Now, the first floor was a lot more of games from the 80s and 90s. It seems that this floor is dealing with games going from like the 2000s onwards. So let's see what other kind of stuff we can find as well. This caught my eye, Dance Dance Revolution. I used to play this game competitively in high school. So there's two ways to play, right? There's the perfect attack where you try to get all perfects, but then there was also freestyle, whereas you just dance and make sure you hit the arrows and like a panel of judges actually judges you. I was a freestyler, so I played that game so much. I have so many stories about that game too.
So you work as a video game developer?
Yes, that's my official on-paper job. I develop video games. And yeah, honestly, I mean, I feel like it was bound to happen. As you can probably tell, games have been a huge part of my life. And there was just one point where I was like, you know what? I was just so moved by games. I wanted to give this feeling to the next generation. Like, I knew games, I knew what gamers liked, I knew how gamers were like. And I was like, you know what? I think I can go ahead and, I guess pay it forward. It was given to me, so let me bestow it to the younger generation and so on and so on. And then I thought about how much video games can tell a story and how much they can tell different, like not even just a story, but like show emotions, not just be like, hey, look at this is an emotion, but also make the player feel the emotion, either frustration or victory or defeat or in that kind of thing, right? One thing that I liked a lot about video games just as a whole is that the game does not care who you are behind the controller, right? Like you can be tall, short, guy, girl, black, white, Asian, handicapped, whatever. And the game just treats you as a game. And that was like the true equality to me, I think. I feel like a lot of people talk about, equality, like, hey, let's all treat each other equal. Games are the true equalizer. The game did not care at all. It's like, are you good enough to press this button? Are you good enough to make the right choice? And if you are, then the game's like, all right, you can stay. I do a lot of motion designing. I do motion designing and video game balance. So like how the characters run, how they punch, how they stand, that kind of thing. And then on top of that, just things like, ooh, this is nice. It even has a little handles. But yeah, just aside from that, that as well as like the game balance, like, is this fair? Like, if the person swings the weapon this way, how much time should it take? How much damage should it do? What are the properties of it and all that kind of stuff? So that's a lot of what I'm doing right now. Basically, I try to make the game as fun as I can for people. So that way when they press the button, it feels good, you know what I mean? So that being said, you know what? We've looked around, we've seen a lot of the games, the merchandise, the books. So let's go upstairs and try to play a couple, shall we? So we're here on the third floor. There's actually more people than I expected, so I'm not sure exactly how much we can shoot. It's really noisy, but there's actually a lot of old school arcade games around here. They have snacks, and it actually smells of bubblegum right now. It's kind of cool, but yeah. Let's go ahead and press some buttons, see what happens, all right? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Did it just go all the way through? No, I went through. Okay, wait, what buttons, what button? Okay, wait. Stop shooting. Okay. Okay, so that's jump, okay. Yo, let's go. Giant swing. Actually, this is kind of sick. All right, let's go. All right, what's up? Get up. That's what I thought. All right. So we came up here to the third floor, but it turned out to be a little bit noisier than we expected. It was really noisy. There's actually a lot of cool old school arcade games and snacks and stuff and beverages, but there's just too many people, a little bit too noisy, you couldn't hear anything, couldn't see anything. So yeah, you just have to take our word for it. It's as cool as the rest of it was. So what kind of old school games would you like to find up there? You let us know in the comments down below, right? And don't forget to like and follow, right? Anyway, catch you guys later. I'm gonna go out here and dodge 200 lightning bolts because, you know, I'm trying to get that new weapon, you know? Take care.